Hello everyone, thank you for tuning into my channel. I wanted to share with you my daily supplements that I take. I know that I shared with you earlier on the supplements that I was taking for my detox, but I wanted to share with you what I take, on a daily basis outside of that. So here we go. I take a multivitamin for women, organic, Garden of Life. I really like the brand Garden of Life because their ingredients are authentic. What they say is in here, no fillers or anything else like that. So I trust Garden of Life, so I use Garden of Life Women's Multivitamin. I take one every day. Also, in the morning, I take turmeric, right? So I do a turmeric, lemon, apple cider vinegar concoction. So 6 ounces of water, warm water. I nuke it in a microwave for about, 20-30 seconds. And then I put a teaspoon of turmeric in there, and then a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. I cut a lemon in half and I squeeze half of that lemon, and I put the other one in a sandwich bag in the refrigerator, and I use the next day. And so I squeeze it and I mix that up and I just chug it back because it is, apple cider vinegar, organic with the mother, can be really, really tart, but it's good for your gut. So it's good for your gut to get your day started. So I do that daily in the morning on an empty stomach. Also, I take hair, skin, and nails Biotin. I use the Nature's Bounty brand simply because I've just been using it for so long. I've tried the Black Girls Magic vitamins or something Black Girls. I do that as well. I've tried that, but a creature of old habit, forgive me. I didn't really see no real difference from this to that, so I just stick to what I know. And then also, I know at Kroger sometimes they'll have buy one, get one free. So, in this time, a deal is a bargain. I take a probiotic in the morning with 6 ounces of water. This too is a double dose of getting your gut right and ready for the day. 6 ounces of water. This is a powder base. 1 teaspoon of this. Mix it up and just drink it. It has like a coconut base to it, but so yes, I take this as well. Greens. I'm sure everybody know about Superfoods and greens. I like Amazing Grass, the energy booster. Right? So sometimes when I'm at work and I'm just really dragging and I just need a boost because this has natural matcha. So the energy is from matcha, and so you can really feel it. Now, it doesn't taste the best. I'm going to forewarn you now. However, whenever I recommend this to someone, I always tell them to start off with 4 ounces of water and 4 ounces of orange juice or some juice of their liking. But you don't want to do the whole 8 ounces of orange juice because you don't want those calories and that sugar as well, because the whole basic premise of this is natural and less sugar. So to put it in 8 ounces of orange juice will kind of defeat the purpose. But the 4 and 4, and then slowly but surely get to a point where you could just drink this with water to get the full effect. But this is Superfoods. It has, this plant-based fruits, your daily fruits and vegetable servings that you can get in this. And sometimes I mix it up. I'll take this one, the antioxidants, but it's the same. It's like Superfood greens. And I take, sometimes at the end of the day, if I feel like I haven't taken in enough vegetables, I'll just take 1 8 ounces of grass, just chug it back. That's basically what I do, I know it seems like a lot, so I'll take supplements of choice rather than prescription by force. That's my motto. And so, so that's what I do. I have this water, I fill it up every night for me to leave for work. I'm a school counselor, so I keep this in my office and I'm chugging it throughout the day. I also, you know, finish it off at the gym. Now, I don't always finish the entire jug. I usually get to about right here at the end of the day, or right here, it depends. You know, sometimes I've drank the whole thing, but there are some times when I don't really get to drink it, but I try to get as much water in the whole of the day. The whole motive is to drink as much water as possible throughout the day, because you're washing those toxins out of your system. And so we want to get those toxins out of our system. Now, mind you, you are going to the restroom, which seems like every 20 to 30 minutes. So what you do for a living doesn't allow you to go to the restroom at will whenever you need to. Then I would say, you know, you just do what you can do, but just make sure you get this water in, because this water is essential. So that's that. Another thing I would like to bring up is, like, so I'm not a vegan, I'm more a pescatarian. So I'm very picky about what I eat. And so sometimes I'll eat chicken, but it's very seldom, like, because as much working out that I do, sometimes my body needs more than just fish, and I can feel it. I'm dragging unusually, and then you could just like, when you know your body, you could feel something's off. And so I may have some baked chicken, chicken thigh, or chicken breast, and I feel okay. But that's, you know, that's very seldom, because I try not to take in meat. And a lot of times with the 7 days in a week, I may only eat meat, which is fish, maybe 2 days out of the week, and the rest of the days is plant-based food. And so, but that's, you know, that's me. Everybody do what's best for them, but that's just me. I've found out that works best for my body, for weight management and the energy that I need and that I'm looking for and stuff like that. And so I'm accustomed to it. Like, it could be a little rigid, but it's me. Everybody have to do what's best for them. Also, I take everything to work with me. So I take my breakfast in the morning, which is typically maybe like 2 boiled eggs and some fruit. And I take my lunch. It could be, you know, something small, something simple, and snacks. So I keep snacks in my office. Raw almonds, raw cashews, but you gotta be careful with them cashews, because them cashews are high in fat. And so you gotta be really careful with them. But I keep like popcorn, that healthy popcorn that these kids be selling and stuff like that. And then the skinny popcorn from the store, you know, those some dried vegetable chips or whatever you want to call them. Like, so I keep a lot of healthy snacks in my office so that I'm able to eat like every 2 hours. I'm eating, you know, snacking small meals. Like, so I have my breakfast about 10 o'clock, and then at 12 o'clock I'll have a snack, and then at 2 o'clock I'll have lunch, and then about 3:30ish I need my Superfoods energy drink, and then I leave work typically about 4 o'clock. And so I'll drink a protein shake on my way to the gym, and then work out. And then when I get home, I'll have a light meal of some sort. So, you know, I keep the almonds, cashews, but like I said, be careful with them cashews. Peanut butter crackers, I keep those in my office. And just anything that helps me be the best version of me, because I don't like to go to work without my food, because like when you get hungry, that's when you find yourself at the vending machine buying chips and getting a soda that you typically don't do, that's a downfall. So I just take the time to prep everything that I need the night before, and then I'm ready, set, go in the morning, and I'm ready, prepared for a full day of work. So I hope that helped you guys. You could tweak that and alter that however you may need to, but that's what I do on a daily basis. And I think I forgot to say emergency. I take emergency year round. Sometimes I'll put the emergency, mix the emergency with this to kill that grassy taste. So water the emergency in the scoop of this and drink it, and it makes it feel better rather than using the orange juice. You can use emergency powder. So this prepared my body for the cold season. So I'm already built up by the time it's cold and flu season. That don't mean I'm not gonna get a cold or not gonna get a flu. It's just not gonna last as long as it would if my immune system had nothing in it. So again, I hope this helped you guys. And thank you again for tuning into my channel. And until next time, you guys have a great day. Hey, my bad guys. I have 3 things that I forgot to talk about when I was sharing my supplements. Enzymes. I take an enzyme with each meal. So breakfast, lunch, and dinner, not snacks, just breakfast, lunch, and dinner before I eat. I take 1 capsule of enzymes, so that helps process and digest your food through your system. So got this from Twin Labs, got this from Amazon. It was a part of the detox I was doing, and I've taken enzymes before, but I really like these enzymes because they really did work. So an enzyme before every meal. Also, I have the Superfoods green. They make them in tablets now, because sometimes when I travel, like, it's not practical for me to take all that stuff that I showed you. So I take the most important things like my vitamin C, my multivitamin, my biotin, and my enzymes, anything that's a capsule. But they have these that come in a capsule, and so it dissolves in the water, and so this is really good. So I make sure that I can take my superfood greens with me when I travel, 1 capsule a day. And then at night, it's called Bowel Motion. So I bought this from D Herbs, Bowel Motion. So at night, you take 2 to 3 capsules of this at night before you go to bed, and it helps also flush your system as well. So want to come back and revisit these 3 items because they're very important as well. But again, thank you for tuning in to my